Okay. See, the thing about Bailey is that you have this character, and you developed it in NXT in the smaller crowd,
Yeah.
and then you bring it to the main roster, who were loving her, by the way. People were chanting her name even when she wasn't even on the roster.
Yep.
She had her own chant. And then somehow, through the 2 years you've had her on the main roster, you have completely killed any interest anybody ever had in Bailey.
Yeah.
Just, I have to clap for that one. That's so impressive. How do you kill a character that bad who was that over?
Who knows?
Who knows? Jesus Christ.
WWE.
WWE. Sasha Banks somehow has kept a sliver, a modicum of like interest.
Not Bailey.
Not Bailey. No.
I wish she would have went to SmackDown.
Yeah, I wish Becky would have went to Raw. But, you know.
I think her and her boyfriend broke up too.
Ah, well, I mean.
So that's good for me. It means I can go and try to get her right.
Well, hey, I mean.
I gotta show her my physique.
If you like the Irish, if you're into that.
Hey, she's hot. So
She is.
she could backplex me any day.
Straight for you.
I love when she says that.
But yeah, that opener, I'm giving that like a. I can't give it a grade. I didn't even watch it.
Because Ruby Riott was in it, I give it 2.
Oh, well, if you, I'm gonna let you have that. I'm gonna let you have that.
Let me have the moment.
I'll let you have that one. If you walk into her, what hits you first? You and her forehead, or her nose first?
And she's hot.
Sure, yes. I can't unsee Triple H nose. That's just a beak. I'm sorry. She's a decent wrestler.
You better apologize to her.
Oh well, if I meet her face to face,
She'll kick your ass.
she probably would, or she'll peck me to death. I don't know.
Why? Why are you like this?
I'm sorry. It's a big nose, and it might poke my eye out. But you know what though? I am slightly into the Riot Squad now, and that might just be because I'm officially appreciating how decent she is in the ring.
I like the Riot, but she Liv Morgan. Every time she comes out and she walks to the ring, I'm like, oh, Liv.
When she has like her hands behind her back, all
That's so
like
innocent.
These aren't heels. These are not heels.
Enzo's so stupid for cheating on that girl too.
Yeah, that's jacked
Such
up.
an idiot.
Yeah.
I should burn my Enzo shirt.
You don't you still have that Enzo?
Yes, I mean I'm.
That Enzo ringtone playing. I mean, hey, whatever you want to do.
He's deleted from history.
Yeah, well. I mean, I feel like Riot Squad would be better if they were just a group of like friends who rebelled against the system that held them down. They're just three weird friends instead of being like a militia force or whatever they want to be. If they were just three weird friends, I'd be like, okay, I can get into this.
Do you like them better than the Iconics? I think Peyton Royce is sexy.
She is. She's really hot. I mean, I like the Iconics. I don't know if I like the Iconics better, but it's mostly for Peyton Royce and how good she is.
Yeah.
I feel like they work well with one another.
They do.
But if, the inevitable tag team breakup happens, it's going to be Peyton Royce over Billie Kay.
Yep. Ty Dillinger's girl.
That's how, Billie Kay?
No, Peyton Royce.
Oh, good on him. Good on him.
10. The perfect 10 got a perfect 10.
Yeah, he did. I don't understand. That man is doing nothing.
He got a hot girl, so, I mean, he's fine. He went from being Stan to having one of the hottest girls in the business.
I just kicked Stan.
Oh, man. Well, after the Riot Squad match,
The opener,
we got, again, Miz and Rollins, really good. 3.5 stars. That was,
I give it 4.
that was
No. I give it 4. I give it 4.5. That's how good I thought it
Ooh.
was. I thought it was really.
We going close to 5.
That was a good
Oh,
match.
man.
That was a great match.
Man.
They made me like you mentioned before. They made me when Rollins hit his knee on that post and Miz went for the figure 4 immediately. I was like, this is it. This might just be it here. They don't have him tap.
My cousin asked me, she was watching that match with me. I wouldn't even call her a fan. She just watches the product. You know, if I'm watching it, she might come by, watch 2 minutes of it or whatever.
She'll stand there for a second.
Yeah. She was like, does the finger 4 actually hurt? And I was like, I never took one before, so I don't tell you.
I think it hurts, but it's also like it's also like the dumbest finisher because you can just reverse by tumbling onto your back and reverse the pain of it.
Yeah.
So, mileage may vary. It works, though. But Rollins, what else can you really say about him?
Greek god. He's a Greek god.
He's on another level.
Jacked. Jacked.
Looking really, I already said a joke already. you and your jacked folk.
Ram, come on now. Ram has to love jacked folk too.
Oh, he does. And him and Miz have some of the best chemistry. Rollins is going to make the Intercontinental title look really great. Mm-hmm. And I don't know who his next feud is going to be, but
you know who's clear.
Oh yeah, next generation of greatness.
Watch it. I'm not ready to see him again. I was enjoying not seeing him for a while because I could have come back. Hey partner, did you miss me? Oh hey Jason, how you doing, buddy? Oh greatness awaits or whatever his thing is.
Yeah.
He's going to end up turning heel on Rollins, and was he already a heel?
I think he was in the process.
Oh, okay, well, I'll start smiling, Jack.
Yeah, like I'm not even gonna lie, I was liking Jason's progressing into a heel.
I hate that mama's boy. That's that mama's boy, that daddy's boy thing. Cause that was annoying.
Chad Gable should have. Chad Gable would have been infinitely better in the role.
Yeah, and I love Chad Gable. That man can wrestle.
Yeah. Like, I want another bait and switch. Like how they did the whole Hornswoggle thing, where it's like, by the way, you're not actually Jason Jordan's dad. You're actually Chad Gable's dad.
Yeah.
I would love that.
I mean, goodness. I don't know why I thought about this off topic. I would never forget, I think it was 2016, the summer of 2016, I think. No, it wasn't. It wasn't summer. It was the fall because Rollins just turned face. And it was him, Zayn, and Reigns in a 6-man tag match against Kevin Owens, Braun Strowman, and Chris Jericho. I remember that segment they were backstage and like Sami Zayn was trying to get them hype. And put the shield fist out.
Yeah.
This guy's crazier than Ambrose. And Rollins made that funny face and walked away. Oh, that was priceless.
I love that. Like, that was funny. I loved how they just have Sammy being. They had Sammy at that point just being like how he was in real life, apparently.
Yeah.
Or it's just like he's just a total control-ish freak guy who likes to plan everything out.
He's not a good guy.
Yeah.
I just don't like his heel character. I'm just kind of like, why do you do this to me, Sammy?
I'm into it because he's essentially just Jim Carrey from the 90s. He's Jim Carrey. Yeah. He comes out, does like a goofy walk. He makes like a goofy face. He has like weird goofy tones and sarcasm and like just says goofy stuff.
Yeah.
He's just Ace Ventura, the Mask, and Fire Marshal Bill all put together. So I mean, I'm into it. What's the next match?
That's what he is. That's for the Rumble?
Yeah.
I mean, Rumble, Backlash.
Yeah, Backlash.
I believe it was, Nia Jax, Alexa Bliss. I mean, I love Nia Jax.
Yeah.
That, yeah.
It was okay.
It was okay.
Yeah. I sat.
I'm glad the feud's over.
Yeah, definitely. I didn't want a third from this. We had to get through this to get something else, but I'm into I thought they were going to give I'm not going to lie. the biggest reason why I was invested because I thought they were going to get the belt back to Bliss, which is a thing they would totally do.
Yeah, definitely.
When Nia fell off of like the turnbuckle, whatever she did, and then Bliss like gave her DDT onto the steps, I thought that was going to be it.
Yeah.
And then she couldn't get Nia up and roll her in the ring. So she's fat. Oh, I mean, but it's
Why,
like,
Tionte?
well, what do you think W wants me to think?
I forgot they like to spread that, right?
Yeah, like that whole promo after that match was just, ew.
Except I love Nia.
I love
I'm
Nia.
glad she's a title.
Yeah, but if her character is just be a star, I can't get into that. I don't want someone just preaching to me all the time. That's boring. That's ew.
So what do you give it?
2.5.
Yeah, I get the same.
Yeah,
You got Hardy and Randy for the United States title.
Oh boy.
Oh, power slam.
I mean, ooh, that power slam, that drop kick.
Yeah.
Ooh wee.
Yeah.
But
He seems somewhat motivated tonight.
you know he looked it better than Mania.
Yeah. Mania, you could tell when he came out. Let's get this over with. I got dinner plans tonight.
I'm talking to gender again. Let's just please. He looked better than that. I give this like a 2. I give it like a. I liked it for what it was. I wasn't like too into it. I knew he was winning. It's just I'll give it 2.5 as well.
Yeah, same.
It was a decent-ish match.
Yeah.
Went a little bit too slow at times, but Do you think I'm amazed at Hardy? He can still go.
Exactly. He can still go. He's clean.
Yeah, well, hopefully. After that scare, like earlier.
Yeah. And you got Brian versus Big Cass. Mm-hmm. I'm sorry, Brian versus Generic Superstar.
I think they need to fix a thing with Big Cass's entrance.
They need to fix a lot of things.
They need to start with that entrance.
Damn.
That camera angle.
Damn.
You know the camera angle I'm talking about.
Yes.
Him with his fist in the air, in front of his like his whole Titantron. You know what it spells. Yeah. When you cut up that C, and I'm just sitting here, WWE. WWE. You have camera people. How many of these people in the trucks? And how many camera people out in the front? And you can't get this right?
Exactly.
There are people memeing about this still.
Yeah.
Please, WWE.
Yep. Love Brian. Glad he went over.
Yeah.
Quick, was it 6-minute long match?
Something like that.
Yeah.
It wasn't long.
2 stars. I mean, it was.
Yeah. I'm surprised Brian won.
Yeah, because this huge Big Cash push.
I mean, I thought I would have been so happy if Big Cass was just like Mrs. Bodyguard. That'd been cooler.
Yeah, but they don't think like that, so.
For some odd reason. No, Big Cass needs to be solo. His stilted promos. Oh, Brian, I'm bigger than you.
Little man.
And I'm just sitting here, you sound like you're constipated. What's wrong, Steve?
Wow. You sound like you're constipated.
Am I wrong?
You're not wrong. You are not wrong.
He's not. I guess he had like an interesting promo. He had one interesting promo last year when he broke up with Enzo, and that was basically it.
That hurt my heart.
It did.
Cause I was like, oh, Enzo.
They broke up this tag team, and
Enzo's fault.
Yeah, he's a moron.
Yeah. You got Carmella versus Charlotte.
I've seen people complaining about this match. I've seen people complain because Carmella went over more or less clean.
Yeah.
And I'm just like,
you gotta have somebody for Charlotte to feud. Have a good feud with. I mean,
yeah.
If she's gonna be your top face of the women division on SmackDown.
Yeah.
who else would be a good heel for her to fight? 'Cause I can't even think. Who are the heels on SmackDown?
Absolutely. Other than Mandy Rose and Sonya Deville, not and Carmella, Iconics, but Iconics are a tag team.
Yeah.
They sent Natty to Raw and turned her face.
And she return heel soon.
Yeah, more likely.
So.
I've heard they're turning Becky heel.
Hmm.
Because of her recent slide and all that.
That'll be interesting.
It would.
That'll be interesting. Well, how long is Charlotte gonna be out with her?
They said indefinitely. They don't know.
So, I guess you can't turn her heel anytime soon until Charlotte comes back. Who's gonna be your
premier face?
Naomi? What is she even doing now? Because I haven't.
When she had her little promo thing on SmackDown, she brought up that she won that Rumble in the WrestleMania pre-show. No, wait, don't leave, Steve.
I like Naomi, but that battle. Oh my goodness, that battle order was. That's for a different time.
Oh man,
that's a sound off for a different time.
The only thing I liked about that was that learning about who Bianca Belair is. That girl with like the long braid like whips people. That was funny. I laughed so hard at her whipping people with her braid.
I just hate man matches like that because it's just like
no story whatsoever.
Yeah, it's just I'm not a big fan of it. I don't think Dave. He probably gave it like 1 star. Or something.
Probably did. What's that one word that Jim Cornette says?
That one word.
That one word.
I wonder what it is.
Cluster something.
He probably said it during that match too. Oh man.
That is what that match was. But Charlotte, I mean, people were complaining that Carmella went over clean. And I'm sitting here just thinking, you guys, these are probably some of the same people who complained that Rollins never got a clean win during his title reign. Yep. And now you're complaining that Carmella beat Charlotte. Now they're also saying that Carmella controlled like 80% of the match. Which, as a heel, she's supposed to control things with like the rest holds and everything. That's sort of her job. Yeah. Now, I can understand. See, people complain about cowardly heels, but then they want Carmella to be a cowardly heel.
Yep.
Give her a clean, like, there's nothing wrong. And not to mention, Charlotte tweaked her knee off of a flip.
Yep.
So it wasn't like Carmella just won out of pure skill. She won off a fluke. It was a fluke. It was a fluky win. It was a clean win, but it was a clean, fluky win. So I don't understand why people are complaining.
I mean, I love Charlotte. She's a 6-time champion.
Yeah.
6-time champion. Give somebody else the belt, give somebody else a little nice run. Carmella, I don't know why people are saying, no poor John Cena behind this little run she's having. Man. I don't know. We won't know probably the next couple months or whatever.
Oh, jeez.
That's their business, whatever. But
oh, boy.
I mean, you say I always liked Carmella.
Yeah.
I was actually the one rooting for her when she had that feud with Nikki Bella in that little kendo stick match thing, whatever.
Yeah.
I wanted her to win.
But big pull, John.
Yeah, out of the Bella twins, I like Brie more personally. That's just me.
Really?
Yeah.
I can agree. Just from personality more, I'd say Brie more.
John. I know what's worse. Rollins singing John, her singing John.
Jan. I'ma kill him, Jan.
Jan.
Do it, Jan.
Oh man.
I mean, between those two shrill voices, I wonder which one Cena wants to kill himself over. At least he gets something out of hearing Nikki Bella, supposedly.
Yeah.
But nothing wrong with Carmella winning this match, fairly cleanish, and she doesn't need the Iconics or anything. Like,
I love seeing them though.
Oh, I love so. Hey, No argument for me either. True. I give the match a 2. It was decent.
Yeah.
Ish.
Give it 2 also.
It was meh.
We got AJ Styles versus Nakamura.
Here comes my thing about it, because I didn't want to say anything about the thing last time.
And then no contest.
Yeah, because this the next match better be A, the last one, and B, the best one.
Well, Nakamura has to, if they want to give Nakamura a title, he has to win the next one.
Yeah.
But then the feud can't end because AJ can't get his rematch.
They have to be like final time between them. I don't want to see these two. Now, I trust AJ and Shinsuke to put on a good rematch for the belt, but I just don't want it no more. It's just me. I love his new theme.
Oh man.
I like his new. I like his new gimmick where he just low blows people. That's just his gimmick now. Well, I'm sorry, he uppercuts you in the dick.
Yeah. It makes a funny face while he's doing it.
Oh! Just uppercuts you so hard in your nads and sends AJ into like a fireman's carry.
Yeah.
That's funny. But this feud has been going on for like three months now.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that's not counting the pre-build between, Rumble and, what was it, Fastlane or whatever.
Yep, definitely.
So, I mean, I'm kind of getting a little tired of these two together. They've been together for like a half a year now, almost half a year.
To be honest, I want Styles to lose a title soon because I personally feel like that if you lose a title, it's something... I never get tired of Styles. But I think it would be nice to see him have a drive. I'm getting my title back.
Yeah.
It'd be good to see.
Have him chase it.
Yeah. So.
Because AJ has been champion since November, I think.
Yeah.
November, December, January, February, March, April, May, June. 8 months.
Yeah.
If he loses at the pay-per-view, he would have been champion for 8 months. That's pretty good. I mean, that's more than like that's twice as long as his first reign.
Yeah.
And not to mention, it's just the fact that he left TNA, former TNA World Champion, went to New Japan, became IWGP Champion there for a while, left that, came to WWE, 2-time WWE Champion. That's awesome. I mean, I think that's really cool.
Yeah.
If there is a, what do we call it? If when he retires, he should go into every wrestling Hall of Fame that you can conceivably put him in.
Definitely.
So, like, almost immediately, honestly. It's just been an awesome career. My thing is also was, and I know they might not actually do this, but a random idea in my head popped up. Do you run the rematch? Sorry, do you just run Styles Nakamura again at Money in the Bank? Or do you make it a triple threat and put Joe in there?
You could make it triple threat, put Joe in there. Oh, excuse me.
Mm-hmm.
You could. I don't see why not.
I'm in.
But, I mean, do you think Vince will really just, insert Joe in the main event,
Yeah.
scene like that? I feel like he'll probably come after Hardy first.
Oh, true. He could go after Hardy next. And I don't think it'd be bad for Joe to be U.S. champion.
No. Until hopefully he can stay healthy and not get hurt.
Yeah. And he keeps getting hurt. Like, I can see why Vince wouldn't want to give him a major push. He's a little on the older side. He keeps getting hurt. I mean, that's understandable. And I guess I can also see why the WWE didn't want to put this in the main event. because it ended in a double count out,
Yeah.
and you don't want to send your fans home upset, I guess.
You know, they've been chanting, Bush!
Yeah. Uh, Next I believe was the. Oh yeah, I didn't give this game match a grade. 3.5.
Same.
It just, if it had gone longer and had a definite finish, I probably would have given it a 4.
This is off topic again, but did you see on SmackDown when Paige was talking and there was a fan in the background who was basically reenacting her sex tape?
How?
What he was making, you know, the
Oh,
yeah. I was like, wow.
come on, guy.
Can we please grow up?
Right, really?
Can we please grow up? Oh my goodness.
You don't even need to try. You don't even need to do that. That's
No.
just jacked up. She was not in a good place
Yeah.
for like most of her career, really.
Yep. She's with a freaking drug lord. I
Yeah.
don't care what anybody says. But next match we got now this is no knock to Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn, but you know, this is if a casual fan was watching, and this is probably something that Vince Russo and them will say, you got two actual legitimate wrestlers versus two fans.
Versus ZZ and some skinny guy you found at the Walmart.
Yeah. Pretty decent.
Yeah, you know, I would always love Kevin Owens selling that, Braun Strowman bulldozing him thing.
That was funny.
That never gets old for me. I love it.
Kevin Owens is hilarious.
Kevin's funny.
His commercial he had with that supercard thing. Why? Why?
He like lost to that kid.
Yeah. Why? Stupid kid probably said it right before his bus or something. Why?
I'm so glad he signed 5 extra years.
And he deserves it.
Yeah, he deserves it. He said he wants to retire with WWE.
Wonderful.
Yeah, so
Wonderful.
I hope he does. Barring anything stupid, he should be able to. We already know Braun's a made man. If he's not world champion by the end of the year, I don't know what's wrong with WWE.
Well, Vince doesn't think that.
He needs a belt.
Yeah, he thinks he's Braun. He doesn't need a belt.
That's a pretty dumb mindset. That's like saying, and sorry to say this, but that's like saying Dan Marino's really good. He doesn't need a Super Bowl. I know. I'm sorry, Steve. He was the best example I could have used.
Yeah.
It was either him or I just thought of freaking Jim Kelly. My bad.
Another guy who was really good, didn't get a ring.
Couldn't get one ring. We live in a world where Joe Flacco has one.
Yeah.
Jim Hosletter has one.
Nick Foles has a Nick Foles.
And Dan Marino has 0. Peyton Manning has 1 ring where he literally did nothing.
Tyrod Taylor has a ring.
He does?
He was the backup for Joe Flacco. He has a ring.
I didn't know that.
Jimmy G has what?
Oh, he has like 2. How long has he been backing up for Brady?
I know he has 1 for sure.
Oh, definitely.
Oh, okay.
Was he there in 2015?
Yep.
Then he has 2. Jimmy G has 2 Super Bowl rings. Imagine that.
Wow.
Dan Marino and Jim. He has more rings than Jim Kelly and Dan Marino put together.
That's depressing. Let's get back to wrestling. I'm getting more and more depressed when during football. You Star Lord.
But that's a dumb mindset to have. Braun needs a belt.
Yeah, he definitely does.
Zayn and Owens are heading for a split, which I saw coming soon enough. I knew they were going to split eventually.
If you turn Kevin Owens' face, you need another heel. Who turns heel then on the roster, the Raw roster?
I mean,
Smiling Jack? Finn Balor.
Oh. Yeah, I can't see them turning him heel with this whole Balor Club for everyone thing. Unless they want to have like a freaking gay, heel. Which would be something different. Don't get me wrong. Him that would be having like a gay villain would be kind of like, it'd be interesting.
What about Raw? You can't turn Rollins heel.
No, that'd be bad.
If Ambrose was back,
He could be heel.
yeah. I've not heard anything on him recently, so.
You know who else could be heel? Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. The big dog.
Yeah, the big dog can be heel, but as of right now, they're not going in the direction.
Sure. I mean, if you're talking about just main event heels, then I'm not going to sit here and talk about Apollo Crews.
Who?
Apollo.
Who's that?
Apollo Crews.
Who's that?
Athletic black man number 5002.
Oh, the guy I used to love at NXT, got the main roster, and who's now in a group that just says worldwide and just they were in a conga line with no heels in. That's what they turned. Why? Oh my goodness. In a conga line with no heels. I wanted Baron Corbin to come out and just deep six the crap out of No Way Jose, man. I was like, where's Baron Corbin? Where's that music at?
I mean, they got Baron beating Jose on Raw. He pinned him.
I just realized Baron Corbin has not been on the main WrestleMania card yet.
He hasn't. Oh, man,
He's been pre-show.
Oh, yeah.
He was pre-show for 32 in the... No, he wasn't.
No, yeah, that was main card.
That was main card.
It was just so unremarkable, you just forget.
Yeah. 33 pre-show.
Because they moved it because I think people complained that the women's match for SmackDown was on the pre-show.
And then he was on pre-show for...
this year.
So, I guess Orlando's getting WrestleMania back again. They said they got $1 million offer on the table to bring them back.
Oh, yay. We haven't seen them recently.
DC, please speak.
No, we never.
Yeah. They don't, apparently, when I go to the show, they don't really, it's still a lot of empty seats there, so.
Yeah. But then again, it's WrestleMania. People from all over the world are coming to this.
So, nation's capital would be perfect.
Yeah. It's not like DC's a bad tourist destination.
Yeah.
I mean, also, aren't they building a new stadium for the Redskins or something?
I guess. I haven't heard anything, recent about it, but only I heard about the Redskins recently has been just bad stuff.
Well, that's just the Redskins in general.
So, did you get a strongman in last match?
Give it a... I got this one a 2.5 as well. It was fine. It was decent. I had no issues with it. I don't know what they're doing with Lashley.
I'm afraid that his career is going to fall flat real soon. Just because, what are you doing? You know?
Did you see that promo on Raw?
We're not going to discuss that. We're not going to discuss it. I like Lashley. We're not going to discuss it. On to the next one. I give it 2.5 stars too. Next match is Roman Reigns, Samoa Joe.
Oh.
Wait till you.
Well.
I'm gonna blow your socks off with my star.
Well. He started off hot. Joe put him through a table. And then it kind of slowed down. Now, I didn't hate this match. A lot of people disliked this match. I didn't hate it. I thought it was, once again, decent. I have no actual hate for this match. It was just a slow match. Joe my only issue was Roman was out in that Coquina clutch.
Yeah.
And they probably should have called it there. But I mean, Roman powers through. He does his little Roman Reigns thing. He wins, whatever. That's fine and dandy. I'm not into the result. But he I guess he had to win to get his heat back or whatever. And, I don't got much else to say. It's 2.5. Again.
You ready for me?
Sure.
5 stars.
I hate you.
5 stars.
I hate you.
5 stars because of the big dog.
Oh.
The big dog stood tall. Oh, I don't want to break your tape. I'm sorry.
Oh my lord! I heard a crack. I was like, Jesus.
The big dog stood tall. 5 stars. No, I'm playing. I'm getting 5 stars.
I don't know what to say.
I 3 stars. Like I said, both two guys can work.
Yeah.
They can work. The fans were just being. I'm sorry. If I was in their spot, if I had tickets to Backlash, had nice seats, I'm not leaving early. You can kiss my grits. So I'm not leaving early. So yeah. So 3 stars. I mean, grow up, people. It's wrestling.
Yeah.
It's not the end of the world. It's more important things going on. It's sports entertainment.
You'll be fine.
Yeah, you wake up the next morning. You know, your life is not being affected by this. You're not getting paid if if you bet it.
Well, that's your fault.
Why would you bet on sports entertainment to begin with in the first place? Anyway? I don't know why you would do that. That's pretty stupid. Because plans change. You big silly.
I look through the internet and I've seen people with like these apocalyptic like notions from this. Oh, this is just the worst pay-per-view I've seen in a long time. Guys, this is just WWE in a nutshell. WWE sucks. This pay-per-view was the worst thing ever. And I'm just like, we just had WrestleMania, the Superstar Shakeup, the greatest Royal Rumble, and then Backlash in the span of a month. Are you trying to sit there and tell me that having all these events in a month didn't affect this in the slightest?
It did.
Like, they had a lot of things to resolve. Things from before the brand split. And it's unfortunate, but it had to happen. They needed to tie up all these loose ends.
Yeah.
There's a lot of things they need to get rid of, and right now they can start fresh. It's Money in the Bank season, according to as they call it now, Money in the Bank season.
Money. And
so, it just is what it is. It wasn't the best month. The wrestlers have been traveling, and then they got to go back to London next week. They've been traveling intercontinental.
Yeah.
For like the past month, and I don't blame them for being a little haggard, being a little tired, not putting on the best matches or not having the best of stories. They've had so many things to kind of get down. Just calm down. It isn't like apocalypse. There have been worse years and worse eras in WWE.
Yeah, I mean, I don't get some wrestling fans in all honesty.
No.
I don't get them. I mean, they were ready to revolt for some of these matches, but in all honesty, the Kenny Omega and Cody Rhodes match they had at the Supercard of Honor,
That was boring.
yeah, that wasn't even that good of a match. So everyone's on Twitter, oh my God, that was one of the best matches I've seen.
They had one of the stupidest finishes I've seen. Oh, super kick to Omega on accident.
Yeah.
We didn't mean to do that.
Yeah.
We could just pull Cody off right now, and
Exactly. But I mean, I like the Bullet Club, Marty Scurll, whoop whoop. But that's.
I heard even Kota Ibushi is tired of this feud.
I bet he is. I bet his jack self is. He's jacked. I don't know what match I was watching with him and Kenny, and I mean they just come out and Ibushi's just like veins popping everywhere, just jacked. Like he just did like 100 push-ups before he came out or something, and Omega's looking jacked. Like I was like, they on that Shane McMahon diet, man, putting on like 25 pounds of muscle within 1 month. Something right here, man.
It's called the Vince Regiment.
Oh goodness.
A needle a day keeps the flab away. I'm kidding. These, I mean, the Bullet Club storyline, I feel like has been going on for far too long right now, and it's just not. Is there an end in sight?
Who knows? They're rolling money, so
Yeah. Is it going to end at all in?
that's like September,
Oh my lord.
August, September, one of those. So got a couple more months of this, and
Just Lord of mercy.
oh man,
This feud needs to end.
shout out to Flip Gordon.
No, apparently is he in the Bullet Club now, or is it just?
I don't know. I don't think so. I think he's just that friend.
He's just a friend.
You know,
He's just the friend of the Bucks, so it's just like
the elite.
the elite.
Oh man.
Apparently that show's back, by the way.
Yeah, I saw they posted the episode like a couple days ago. I was like, it's been like 2 weeks since no episode. Are they okay? Did they take a bad botch and
just a randomly bad botch.